Good evening, everyone. Please stand for the national anthem and remain standing for the alma mater.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets and rockets gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the There's a high school in New Jersey, dear old Bloomfield, bless her name. And we loved her, yes, we loved her, since the day when first we came. So hail to alma mater, and pledge eternally to live and die for Bloomfield High in love and loyalty. Soon the time will come when leaving brings sorrow to each heart, and we'll say goodbye to Bloomfield. Let us promise that we part. Though the years be long, whenever we make peace, we'll join in praise and thank our alma mater for our good old high school days.
Please be seated.
Live up,
Thank you to the Magical Singers under the direction of Mr. Kyle Cottrell. Well done. Good evening, and welcome to historic William Foley Field to celebrate the class of 2024. Bloomfield High School has been educating students since 1871, and today marks the 170th commencement at Bloomfield High School. And I know that I speak for the superintendent, the Board of Education members, and all of the faculty when I say we are humbled to be such a part of the long-standing tradition at Bloomfield High School, and we are proud to have the privilege of serving this community. I would like to welcome Mayor Gamble and members of the Bloomfield Town Council who have joined us this evening. Councilwoman Mundell, Councilman Joanno, Councilwoman Tavares. I would like to take a few moments to recognize people who have had an impact on your child's educational journey. Superintendent Salvatore Goncalves, Assistant Superintendent Joseph Flares, Business Administrator Vicky Guo, members of the Board of Education, President Casey Dudley, Vice President Shane Berger, Jill Fishman, Phyllis Gerber, Nadisha Green, Michael Heller, Benjamin Morse, Stephanie Parry, and Viviana Rojas. Our dedicated district directors and content area supervisors. Our district principals and assistant principals, please stand when I call your name. From Berkeley School, Dr. Natasha Baxter. From Brookdale School, Lauren Barton. From Carteret School, John Baltz. Demarest School, Michael Sullivan. Fairview School, Marianne Abasso. The preschool at Forest Glen, Linda Colucci, who's congratulating on her retirement this evening. Bloomfield Middle School, Ala Veda Manzo. Bloomfield Middle School Assistant Principals, Annette Baker and Jose Sarmiento. Oakview School, Linda Lowe, and Wassessing School, Shamsuddin Mayers. There are many students in the class of 2024 who have earned distinction, but there is a select group that I wish to recognize now. These students have made the decision to protect our country and the freedoms we enjoy by joining the United States military. And tonight they are distinguished by the red, white, and blue honor cords around their neck. Students, if you're wearing a military cord, please stand now to be recognized. We applaud you and we thank you for your service to our country. Lastly, I would like to recognize the special people in the black robes sitting among the students. They are the distinguished faculty of Bloomfield High School who have guided your students throughout the last 4 years. Faculty, thank you for all that you do for the students of Bloomfield. I'd like to give a special nod of appreciation to our faculty who are retiring this evening with the class of 2024. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Lisa Basile, ESL. Marielle Courtois, World Language. Eileen Donatello, Physical Education. Matthew Giordano, Science. Additionally, there are 3 other people who I have asked to be here tonight because I've had the pleasure of working with them closely over the last 18 years, and they too have retired this year. Our head custodian, Glenn Miller. Please rise. My administrative assistant, Patty Manning. And longtime assistant principal, Tom Acton. And without further ado, it's time for the address from Karina Loazel to deliver the President's Address.
Good evening, faculty members, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2024. I am honored to be able to talk to everyone today, even though in the beginning I felt that I was not at all qualified to do so. Thinking about what I wanted to say, I felt discouraged because I felt that my experiences are not unique enough, and half of the advice I'd give, I probably don't even follow myself. But in the process, I've done a lot of self-reflection and realized that feeling unremarkable is actually something I can find comfort in. On average, about 3 million students graduate every year. I am not the first to give a graduation speech, and next year, there will be a new batch of students feeling the exact same bittersweet feelings that we feel now. Don't consider this pessimistic, rather as a shared experience that bonds us together. We are all experiencing waves of emotions, ranging from heartbreak to overwhelming joy, and we should all feel proud to be graduating today because of the 13 difficult years we've overcome. We should also feel the immense love and unwavering support from our parents, teachers, and peers who have watched us grow and become ready for this moment. Personally, I have so much hope for my future and what I want to accomplish in life. And sometimes I feel scared and doubtful, worried that I might not live up to the expectations I have for myself. Yet, I'm not at all unique in feeling this way. We are all going through this. In fact, we have been in the same position before. While living through the ongoing fear, doubt, and uncertainty of these past few weeks, I realized this is exactly what we all felt 4 years ago going into our freshman year. While there has been tons of change, ironically, we are the same naive kids we used to be. I remember graduating middle school and fearing high school. I literally spent half an hour trying to find the exit to the building during my orientation. Back then, you might have felt intimidated about the more challenging classes you would take, and worried about the new responsibilities. Most of all, you were probably scared of drifting from the people you cared about. So I find it funny that a lot of us still feel that way. However, we unknowingly overcame each fear we had and let our setbacks guide us into who we are today. I know without a doubt that I will continue to do that, and so will all of you. I know that one day we'll look back at this moment the same way we look back at that 8th grade version of ourselves. I know we will all turn out fine. So take a moment now to look back at that version of yourself. I know, it's probably a little cringy, but that image of awkwardness and immaturity is meant to make you uncomfortable because of how much you've flourished since. It reminds me of something my teacher told my class on the first day of our senior year. He said that we as seniors are entering a state of liminality, meaning we are in a transitional phase between one identity and another, between high school and this very moment. However, thinking about it today, I'd argue we are constantly in this liminal state. Day by day, we are constantly growing and learning without even realizing it. It's impossible for me to pinpoint the exact moment I matured into who I am. This is what we as people will continue to do. Change. I am not the same person I was yesterday, and I'm excited to see the person I become tomorrow. And I am not remarkable, but maybe an unremarkable person is who we need to be. These realizations are not at all original, but I'm voicing them to let you know that we're all going through it together, and that extends to everyone. You are all so deserving of love and success, and you are all going to experience that and so much more. So don't forget to cherish every second and every person that helped you get here. After we throw our caps in the air today, don't hesitate to reach out to me for any reason. So congratulations to the class of 2024. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Keep growing and keep changing.
For the salutatory address, Sarah Hartland.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off by mentioning that writing this speech was the hardest assignment I've had over these past 4 years. So with that, whatever your expectations may be, I just ask that you please keep them low, and I would appreciate it. To be honest, the most challenging part was figuring out where to start. And after watching many inspiration videos, I've decided to go with this. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. To all of the friends and family members in attendance tonight, Thank you for being here and sweating it out with us on this very hot evening. We could not be here today without your endless support. To all the teachers and administrators, thank you for helping us through our high school endeavors. Again, without all of you, we would not be here today. Now at this point, I realize there are two things I could potentially talk about tonight. I could reflect on the past years we've spent together, the memories we've made, the friends we've found, or I could talk about the future, the colleges we will go on to attend, the careers we will have, the world that will change. Ultimately, I decided to talk a little bit about both. First, let's think back on the past 13 years we've spent working towards this very moment. We have spent 10 months out of each of these years sitting in a classroom for 7 hours a day, all to get the diploma we will receive today. All of that work we put in, the late night studying, the Wednesday activity periods spent making up tests, the begging your teacher to let you turn in that late assignment, it all paid off, because each of us sitting here today will officially become a Bloomfield High School graduate. But school has been so much more than what we've learned from our textbooks. Think of all the friends you made back in elementary school, middle school, and here in high school. Collectively, we have all met so many people throughout our time in Bloomfield. Regardless of the friendships we may have gained or lost over this time, we will each have countless memories of these youthful years of our lives. As you look around, many of you will see people who will be your future bridesmaids or groomsmen in your weddings. You may also see some people you plan to block as they walk across this stage. But regardless of who you did and didn't like, we were all in this together. It has been a journey to get to this point, full of ups and downs and everything in between. The memories we have made will last us a lifetime, and it is bittersweet to picture that one day we will be telling our future children all about our high school days, and all of this will soon be in the past. Now, as we look forward to our futures, we may have spent the past 4 years of our lives together, but after today, we will all be moving on our separate ways. While it is sad to think about all that we are leaving behind, it is also so exciting to look ahead. As scary as change may be, it is necessary and inevitable. A wise friend once told me that time moves faster as you get older. While I didn't believe her back then, I've now come to realize that I've never heard a statement more true. Senior year feels like it has literally flown by in a second. It feels like just yesterday, we all logged into our first Google Meet of freshman year. And while all of this feels so recent, when I truly step back to reflect on our time here, I see just how far we've all come. After tonight, when we all part ways, remember one thing: time is precious. Time does not stop or slow down for anyone or any reason. As we all get older, the years will continue to fly by faster and faster. Treasure the memories you have made and also go on to make countless new ones. You only get one life, so don't be afraid to be bold, take risks, and dream big. I promise these are going to be some of the best years of your lives. I mean, we are literally living through the good old days that one day we'll be telling our kids about. So, moral of the story, and the message I want you all to take with you, is time is truly a gift, so don't waste it. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024.
For the valedictory address, Arnaldo Guerra.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight. I'm going to be honest. In 5 minutes, everyone here, including myself, is going to forget every word that comes out of my mouth. And you know what? That's okay. We're not here for this speak or any of that fancy stuff. We're here to celebrate. You know, it's been an interesting 4 years. None of us actually got a physical freshman year, which was definitely a strange way to start high school, and maybe not the best sign for the years to come, and yet here we are. I will admit that it hasn't always been great, though. I know I've had my fair share of restless nights and moments when I just didn't know how worth everything was going. Sometimes you're left with more questions than answers. Life just kind of hits you like that. And the world can truly seem like a horrible place. to mess with you, destroy everything you're trying to build up, you end up feeling empty. Like you're walking through a hallway full of people always wearing some kind of cheap mask. Their hearts all falling apart inside. These nameless faces going everywhere and yet nowhere. And you can't help but realize that you're just one of them too. But being cynical is no way to live. You find your people. Your buddy's there to catch you when you fall. That teacher who tells you not to take everything so seriously all the time. That one person who teaches you that true peace is about having some sense of calm in even the worst storm. And those who teach you about love, or the one that inspires it. We've all traveled through different cycles of life these past 4 years. We've all had our tears, our laughter, our victories, and our defeats. God only knows just how tired we all must really be. But God also knows how many times those whispers of joy began to grow in each of our hearts. How many times we began to fall in love with what life can be like, with what it must be like. And I know that all my life, I've heard how our generation is one at a crossroads. Born too late to take it slow, our eyes forever glued to a screen, and born too early to go and explore the stars and inherit a world beyond what those same eyes can see. Look, I get it. We're young, we're children. Most of us here are barely even adults yet. But right now we have to stop being kids. We're at a beautiful point in life, maybe the most beautiful point in our lives, and we can't waste it. Tonight should make you feel happy. You should also feel very, very afraid. Are you ready? Are you prepared? The truth is, life is about to start, and for real this time. Don't be too scared, though. Look around you, really, look around you and breathe a bit. You're here, and you're about to graduate, and you're surrounded by so many others, all of them wonderfully and uniquely and intricately alive as you are. And only you and you alone get to decide how much your life is going to be. You know, a lot of us have spent the last 4 years worrying. We worried as children. We grow up and we continue to worry, but we shouldn't. I think back about all the worries I had, some of the worries I still have, and I realize just how useless it all is. None of that matters now. What does matter is all the fun I've had. The stress, the deadlines, the pain, the tears and fears, it all come back and worse. That's just life. But those special moments, they're one of a kind. We all have something, even if it's just one thing that we're going to treasure from these years for the rest of our life. So do me a favor and smile. Smile and embrace one another tonight. Because tomorrow we go our separate ways. But tonight we're all together this one last time. And as I look out at all of you here in this crowd, it's really a sight that is more wonderful and beautiful to me than anything else I've ever seen before. So as cheesy as it's gonna sound, don't stop hoping for something greater. Don't let go of your faith in tomorrow. And if you have none of that, then go and find it. Because this world doesn't need another straight A student. It doesn't need another kid who knows a lot and does nothing with it. It doesn't need another person who worries and says that they can't. It needs people who are willing to look the impossible straight in the face and say, no, this is in fact possible. It needs people who are willing to take a risk and dream again. So I ask you all to arise. Arise from your sleep. Arise from your dream and make them all a living, breathing reality. I beg you all, wake up. Be strong, have faith, have fun, but remember to carry on. Congratulations, class of 2020.
And now at a special student's request, Alexandra Richard.
Hi. My name is Alexandra Richard. I am the Student Government President and the BEL representative. Good evening. Many of you are here this evening because you've never attended a Bloomfield High School ceremony. They're like any others that you've seen. They're always dignified and benefiting the graduating class. In a few minutes, we will be receiving our diplomas, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2024, I wish to ask this year that the audience dignifies our ceremony by not yelling out, using air horns, or making any unnecessary noises when your special person receives his or her diploma. We would appreciate it if you would allow every one of our students' classmates' names to be heard. We recognize your excitement and enthusiasm as we kindly request your consideration and thoughtfulness with this request. Any unnecessary noise after a name is announced makes it impossible to hear the next name. The greatest gift you can give us is the dignity of our ceremony deserves. We would like you to remember the audience of the graduating class of 2024 as a class of dignity. And on behalf of the graduating class of 2024, we thank you all for your courtesy. Congratulations, we're graduating!
And for the presentation of the graduating class, the senior class advisors, Christine Pucci and Desiree Testa.
On behalf of the administration and faculty of Bloomfield High School, we certify that the class of 2024 has met all requirements for graduation stated
and the requirements as prescribed by the Bloomfield Board of Education. We present the class of 2024.
And to accept the graduating class, Board President Casey Dudley.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2024. Congratulations.
Arnaldo Guerra.
Sarah Hartland.
Karina Loaiza.
Ava Curcio.
Elias Martinez.
Isabella Santiago.
Gerald Benucci.
Dante Bermio.
Anika Bach.
Edwin Antonio Borges.
Mia Boyce.
Jonathan Bridgelaw.
Skylar Cannibal.
Joseph Cantalupo.
Flavia Capet.
Noah David Cardona.
Nathan Sennett.
Mashura Chowdhury.
Sadie Coulter.
Dia Dave.
Evett Dwighter.
Victoria Grace Feliciano.
Mia Nicole Fernandez.
Augustus Figentrue.
Trevor Frantantoni.
Lydia Mackenzie Ferguson.
Justin Alexander Gomez.
Kaylee Gonzalez.
Kira Grady.
Michael Hamberlin.
Melanie Harris.
Christina Intile.
Molly Ann Jenkins.
Alicia Joel Jimenez.
Joseph.
Samuel Dennis Kornstein.
Caitlin Baina.
Rustico Philip Lapagat.
Olivia Laub.
Anna Lee.
Mateo Llano.
Manuel Lopez.
Chris Martinez Rivas.
Kate Matulak.
Ian McLean.
Maya Nicole Micketts.
Calvin Ma.
Isaiah Murphy.
Corey Nikaya Myers Givens.
Reagan Mysowski.
Brian Ung.
Barrett O'Brien.
Luciana Ochoa.
Deborah Odekunle.
John Palacios.
Catherine Rose Pirelli.
Victoria Pirelli.
Madeline Payne.
Jane Persad.
Adrian Reyes.
Alexandra Jade Richard.
Daniela Robson.
Lucia Rojas.
Sylvia Ryan.
Jeanette Soleil.
Hannah Sophia Salgado.
Tyler Valvano Sanchez.
Kaylin Sayers.
Riley Sayers.
Camille Scarali.
Isabella Shakowski.
Grace Stambolian.
Christian Tirado.
Ariana Vangeli.
Kyler Walbeek.
Stephen Ivan Acevedo.
Jessica Acosta.
Pamela Aguilar.
Fatima Ahmed.
Romario Ame.
Metin Sabre Akçay.
Cameron Sky Akinvolabu.
Leilani Nicole Alana.
Parker Allbaum.
Jana Ahafar.
Evan Jones Alonzo.
Landon Angel Andino.
Michael Andino.
Aiden Angel.
Eric Antonson.
Amanda Arroya Lascano.
Austin Aruraj.
Callista Assad.
Jeremy O'Bain.
Christian Abasias.
Ezekiel Awkward.
Maritza Carmen Baca.
Ellie Maria Baeza.
Marley Baker.
Dylan Barros.
Joseph Basantas.
Madeline Battori.
Isaac Basante.
Jadon Beasley.
Sean Bellamy.
Naomi Annette Bellinger.
Taylor Benjamin.
Adam Burkell.
Cameron Michael Bez.
Nancy Boucher.
Janai Crystal Bethia.
Aisha Bowers.
Ali Breka.
Malachi Brewster.
Leandro Brito.
Wilson David Brito Jr.
Anaya Monet Brown.
Sharif Rayshawn Brown.
Aaliyah Boudou.
Anthony Busonic.
Jaden Burke.
Emily Margarita Cabral.
Gerant Butts.
Emily Sophia Campos.
Dylan Caldwell.
Marlon Cardenas.
Olivia Sayana Kennedy.
Jade Carranza.
Nicholas Cardenas.
Javier Carrillo.
Jahad Carrillo.
Valentina Castro Landero.
Sean Moyes Casamager.
Joseph Kayamsala.
Stephen Castro.
Joseph Fernando Selly.
Sophia Cedeno.
Tony Chalet.
Brandon Cepeda.
Jake Charles.
Candace Chapman.
Sophia Maria Chernishowa.
Isaiah Charles.
Carolyn Francis Chimento.
Bridget Chavery.
Ryan Anthony Truya.
Ariel Chiluiza.
Corellis Ivana Conforme.
Kyle Chalve Ramroop.
Christopher Kuhn.
Roy Coma Inking.
William Xavier Cordero.
Sebastian Contreras.
Shaylee Gabriela Cordon.
Sasha Kupsami.
Natasha Crawford.
Maya Correa DeAndrea.
Daniel Rafael Cruz.
Angel Cruz Fletcher.
Jaylene Cueto.
Jordan Cuevas.
Kayla De Silva.
Caleb Daly.
Brian Daniel Whitfield.
Sean Daniel.
Dante Carlo Davis.
Jamil Davis.
Joshua Davis.
Aiden Davitt.
Kalel de Medici.
Kaylee de Medici.
Jomar A. Dela Cruz.
Jamil De Leon.
Deanna Crystal Del Gercio.
John Del Pizzo.
Vincent DeShield.
Desrosiers Takar.
Anderson Echeverria.
Allah Ahmed Al-Bashir.
Mohammed Al-Bashir.
Rainer Elias.
Leire Encalada.
Josh Escalera.
Christopher Escobar. Fabi Estrada.
Nevaeh Sierra Evans.
Riley Fabrazzo.
Sophia Fernandez.
Wyatt Featherman.
Kyle Fitzgerald.
Soraya Fleming.
David Flores.
Pablo Franco.
Evan Freed.
Anthony Garcia.
Andres Garcia.
Armando Andres Garcia.
Martin Garcia.
Danica Gayatanea.
Joseph Geronimo.
Dionisio Giancaspro.
Malachi Joaquin Gibson.
Tatiana Nailiv Gill.
Alexander Giraldo.
Matthew Marlon Gomes.
Olivia Ganella.
Jenna Gonzalez.
Matthew Gonzalez.
Brianna Gordine.
Michael Granados.
Jason Gregory.
Gianna Grossi.
Jaden Gabriel Guerra.
Brielle Kate Gumerez.
Josias Guzman.
Gavin Hall.
Sincere Hardy.
Angeli Harrychand.
Marion Michelle Harris.
Gregory Harity.
George Hayfron Taylor.
Landon James Healy.
Leslie Selena Hernandez Palma.
Michelle Hernandez.
Tiffany Haley Yvette Hernandez.
David Herrera.
Jaylee Herrera.
Lyndon Hodge.
Stephanie Lucia Honores Calva.
Sarah Hoovler.
Christopher House.
Corey Hunter.
Jordan Hunter.
Joshua Ebay.
Amanda Irizarry.
Jonathan Irizarry.
Sophia Jameson.
Grace Hada.
John Gabriel. Regina John Gabriel.
Nicholas Jiang.
Fritzy Jimenez.
Jair Jimenez.
Kepler Jocelyn.
Tara John.
Kiani Viviana Johnson.
Ugla Johnson.
Ariel Jones.
Nyasia Nicole Jones.
Zamaya Joyner.
Donald Cadell.
Kayla Kiernan.
Perry Kostadakis.
Megan Lardner.
Justin Laurent.
Brianna Danielle Lawrence.
Chris Lazo Tomei.
Malachi Lee.
Beverly Princess Legrand.
Jason Ariel Lemma.
Ethan Leon.
Savion Liggins.
Charles Lisa.
Tyrell Lazama.
Sophia Yanez. Shelby Lochard.
Johan Ligaichuska.
Nathan Lopez.
Ryan Longaray.
Dave Lewis.
Saramaya Lopez.
Jonathan Amiri Luciana.
Sarah Loza.
Fabian Andres Lugo Lopez.
Pavlina Lugai.
Sam Lugo.
Layla Lugo.
Michaela Mack.
Miles Lynch.
Ashley Erin McDaniel.
Secret Matos.
Abigail Mering.
Janaea McDonald.
Cassandra Mendez.
Gerardo Melgar.
Anastasia Mericier.
Ashley Contreras.
Michaela Lee Myers.
Dorian Merritt Person.
Xavier Charles Meza.
Khalil Meza.
Aiden Muhammad.
Joshua Miranda.
Alessandra Montalvo.
Jalen Moniz.
Milaya Morales.
Alexa Marie Montalvo.
Sophia Moyet.
Jamie Montefar.
Andrea Munoz Pinocchio.
Ryan Morano.
Tyler Munson. Tyler Munson.
Kara Monahan.
Joshua Murillo.
Angelina Munoz.
Stephen Mislinski Jr.
Anthony Murillo.
Justin Navarro.
Charlie Myers.
Shaw Ing.
Sadine Nomura.
Anthony Nicosia.
Alonzo Nesbitt.
Nikirika Nwafor.
Jonathan Nickel.
Dayanara Obispo.
Emily Nicosia.
James Orris.
Anna O'Brien.
Dylan Ortiz.
Wayne Oliphant.
Kamoy Osborne.
Lori Olortegui.
Gianna Pagluca.
Ariana Ortega.
Riley Parker.
Sophia Ortiz.
Angeli Pelobillo.
Justin Pabon.
Michael Perea.
Derek Palas. Bianca Pasano.
Anjana Vidya Persad.
James Pena.
Brianna Petgrave.
Isabella Pereira.
Michael Petty.
George Pasantes.
Nastali Precious Priere.
Jacob Petrosian.
Angelina Pozo.
Jennifer Pachaya Gonzalez.
Diana Prisco.
Jalen Pinchon.
Arlene Puntiel Villa.
Francisco Ponton Silva.
Lex Quintos.
Juan Pozo.
Leon Ramnares.
Benjamin Prudencio.
Anderson Ramos.
Daniel Zapata.
Yesenia Ramos.
M. Rafa.
Maya Ramsamy.
Natalie Ramnarain.
Jordan Redding.
Isabel Ramos.
Justin Vincent Reluz.
Devi Remreddy.
Darian Rivas.
Lucas Rate.
Nathaniel Rivera.
Jack Riley.
Anthony A-Rod Rodriguez.
Chase Renfrey.
Esther Rodriguez.
Isabella Rivas.
Robert Lee Roman Rios.
Ricky Rivera.
Isabel Ruth Romero.
Justin Rodriguez Castillo.
Emily Rosario.
Angel Rodriguez Reyes.
Leslie Rosario.
Elijah Rodriguez.
Amy Lorena Rosas.
Pedro Roman.
Jasmina Ruiz.
Brittany Romero.
Jacqueline Satero Sarmiento.
Nareda Romero.
Alison Saldana.
Jacob Rosario.
Alexander Saltos Abad.
Sophia Rosario.
Georgette Sanchez.
Clayton Rosenberger.
Ana Paula Santos Candelario.
Sophia Ruiz.
Josephine Seropoulos.
Amy Salas.
Asher Senger.
Francesca Maria Azacon Salinas.
Mohammed Shabir.
Eliandi Cordero Sanchez.
Cameron Tyon Shields.
Stefano Sanchez.
Jasmine Alexandra Sinchi.
Joseph Santos.
Amaya Smith.
Jeremiah Saunders.
Kyle Smith.
Jason Tarano.
Armaris Soto Torres.
Sierra Michelle Chiocharan.
Nicholas Sprock.
Janaidi Tai Sierra.
Malachi Stevens.
Rajay Singh.
Jewel Sweeney.
Daniel Vaughn Smith.
Natalia Taveras.
Olivia Solomon.
Marie Talusma.
Kendall Gabriel Soto Rivera.
Jennifer Thevenin.
Tyler Sterling.
Naomi Thompson.
Jermaine Sturdivant.
Kieran Toledo.
Leslie Tavares.
Damian Torres.
Neilani Taylor.
Joaquin Torres.
Alan Tenisella.
William Ungerma.
Caitlin Thomas.
Isaide Valerio Gomez.
Casey Tolentino.
Ethan David Vega.
Israel Torres.
William Vega.
Kayla Trong.
Emilia Velez.
Elijah Valentin.
Alison Jasenia Ventura.
Starling Vargas.
Diego Villafuerte.
Ricky Vega.
Yandel Villanueva.
Madeline Velasco Sanchez.
Sasha Voltaire.
Josue Vanegas.
Gavin Waldron.
Isabella Velada Herrera.
Saraya Washington. Kiani Dion Williams.
Wilmer Villamazar.
Raquan Williams.
Ali Volpe.
Samaya Nia Wilson.
Allison Andrea Huele.
Lua Yaya.
Camille Elizabeth Wallace.
Alessandra Zakazoncle.
Egypt Williams.
Valentina Zambrano.
Naya Elizabeth Williams. Sasha Denisa Wilson. Maya Young. Diego Alejandro Zambrano Chilan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2024. Congratulations and good luck.